that long. But at the same exact time, it's been 2 days. And I've been on a streak, and then I'm killing my streak, and I'm not really liking the fact that I'm doing that. But it's okay because I've been working on my Twitch. So what I want to do in the future is in the mornings, or maybe even like after I'm doing a video, I want to stream. I'm gonna shut up. Nobody came here for that shit. Anyways, today, if you care about that, you can follow it down below or go to the community. Anyways, today, I want to show off something I made real quick for my stream. Well, look at this. It's a pretty cool transition that transitions when I make new scenes, and I just used it right now. Okay, so I'm gonna shut up now. So we're talking about the new information, along with other new information that wasn't really talked about with J-Star's victory. No, fuck. Jump Force. I keep on calling it that, bro. With the new Ichigo that you might not have seen of ever if you don't read the manga. Aizen, excuse me, and Rukia. Now, you've probably seen this already. Now, I'm not really here for this specific scan. I'm more or less here for this. Wait, hold on one second. This. Now, this is more screenshots in a different manner. And I want to talk about Juha Bach, which you may or may not know who it is, and Aizen and maybe someone else. I'm going to Anime Expo this week, so I'm going to be playing Jump Force and getting more footage for you guys. So stay tuned. I don't know if there's more characters or not. I'll let you know. Just, you know what I'm saying, just watch, and I'll bless y'all. Anyways, so Ichigo Kurosaki. Now, this Ichigo, if you've never seen the show, I don't want to take time to describe it to you. Let's just say he mastered all those transformations that he undergone throughout the beginning of the show to the end. That's what this is. They have two swords that signify the hollow side and the Quincy side. That makes very little sense in every other side that's in there. Moving on, we got the other scan, which is Ichigo doing his thing with the sword, the slash. One little detail I thought was a little bit interesting here is that his other sword went sheathed. So he was holding it, and then he put it in his clothing pocket sheath that we're never going to see. But I just thought that was a weird fucking detail, personally. I want to mention that with that being said, this might be like a super or special attack that you can do instead of just a regular attack. Because I don't see Ichigo calmly just regularly putting his sword in his sheath as he fights. That don't make no sense to me, Chief, but it's whatever. Besides that, we have the... Oh, seen this already. So what the fuck is this? Oh, this is Ichigo going toward... Because I thought that's what the... Anyways, this is Ichigo doing his thing where he's running at you, about to clash into the screen. With that being said, did Ichigo always have yellow eyes? Because I don't remember them being yellow naturally. Wasn't it like brown? Okay, hold on. We're going to find out right now. Excuse me. Because I am curious. I'm pretty sure he didn't always have yellow eyes. He had yellow eyes when he transformed, right? And then in a regular, he had like brown eyes. So the yellow eyes signify also the control he has over the hollow powers. That's what I'm guesstimating. We haven't seen what he looks like really, because the manga never got animated, right? So this is my first time seeing this little detail. That's fucking cool. Now, moving on. What is this? This is Hong Kong. No, oh my. This is Ichigo doing the Getsuga Tensho, which I think that's what he's charging up here, or he's just charging. I cannot tell. And the Getsuga Tensho has particles for days, bitch. Like, I cannot see this being played on the Switch because all this shit. This is a lot. Particles make the shit run a little bit slow, which is why the shit is not going to be 60 FPS. I now understand, Chief. Now we have Ichigo doing the charge, which I think also confirms that this is his charging animation, because it's the exact same over here, unless he does that for something else. But you got the little greens in the air because Zoro just did some shit, I'm assuming, you know what I'm saying? And then we have what this. Oh, so they clashing. I think this is when the match is about to start, or this could be something else. Another clash that we've already seen in the game, just zoomed in on. I'm sorry about my phone, I forgot to mute the bitch. Then you got Rukia with Ichigo together, which it looks like Ichigo was about to switch out and just switched in Rukia. Rukia bumped in there, which is I'm gonna shut this bitch up right now. Look, I'm recording. Can you give me a hot second, bitch? All right, cool. So that's just my take on it. That's what I think's happened to her. But anyways, moving on this screen, we do have Rukia doing her popular move that she's done before several times before. If you watch the show, I forgot what this is called. I want to say Zenbone Sakura, but that's her brother's move. What's his name? Byakuya. That's Byakuya's move. Sumnogzuki. I don't remember the name of this move, dog. But she looks so cool. Like the little bandage on the arm and shit. Now, this Rukia is really cool because she's able to do the Bankai, right? The Bankai being that form that you probably have already seen of Ichigo. He has that black sword. It's the common, most popular Ichigo for the longest time in the past, right? She finally was able to use hers in the show, so I'm assuming with this being the Rukia that used it, we're gonna play as it when she does her ultimate, and that's really fucking cool because her Bankai is technical, right? So she has the ability to kill herself whilst using it because it's like her body is like frozen to a below 0 point, right? So she could very easily fuck around and like freeze her organs up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I gather from the shit. Now, anyways, then we got, what is this? The Aizen from the manga, which I'm not too excited to see personally, because this Aizen in the show didn't really do too much shit. Like, he wasn't really that prominent of a character. He did help Ichigo get the finishing blow on Juha Bak, which was the final villain, but he didn't do any cool shit that I would say would fit for him being in game. I would have actually rather to see maybe him as a support and then Juha Bak in his stead, his replacement. But Juha Bak is a snapped character, and it wouldn't make sense for Juha Bak to be playable because he literally can go back in the past. Top 2 most overpowered characters I've ever seen in any of the animes and mangas I've read, right? Now, with that being said, I don't believe he's going to be a playable character, but I could easily see him being a support character, because that going back in time in the future shit, I could see that being used as a support. How? I'll let them do that, but I really hope he's in the game, period, because it wouldn't make sense for him not to be, right? This arc was mainly Ichigo and Juha Bak. That was, you know, the 2 characters that you think of the main protagonist and the main villain. Even Renji had a bigger role that I thought was cooler than this Aizen, so I would have rather see that Renji than Aizen personally. But here we do have Aizen chilling with his weakened power and his weakened state that you know, we're moving on from. And then we have the Hong Kong stage that's playable. In the background you can see the One Piece-esque ship that is just stuck in the ground, unfortunately, and that is the only bit of anime anything that we see in this background here. And then I think that is it. That is everything. This is all one big you know, it's a big ass picture, you feel me? So with that being said, I mean, I'm very excited to see if these set of screenshots is going to birth a new trailer of anything coming soon. I mean, it wouldn't really make too much sense to do a trailer specifically for one set of anime being announced for this game. I would more or less see them doing, like, they do another screenshot session of more characters coming to Jump Force, and then they do that trailer once they have like maybe like 2 or 3 new ones, right? And then we get to see what these characters look like in movement, right? But as of now, this is what we got, and I'm cool with that. But Juha Bak being playable, I feel like it's going to be in some way, and I only say in some way because like Yagami, I didn't really tell you guys this, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who click this video already know, is a support only character, which confirms that there are going to be support only characters again being that J-Stars had that too. So I can see it happening again. Let me know what you guys think down below. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Now normally I walk out this video, but this transition took a little bit of time, so I want to kind of show it off real quick. Bye, I'll see you later.